I work at an apartment complex. We were in the office and one of our student workers says, "Oh my gosh, there's a guy at my apartment and he's covered in blood and I don't know what to do." And I just, look at her real puzzled, and it's 10 a.m. Like, how can this craziness be happening right now? Well, then the two girls that had left, they call me and they say, "Oh shit, yeah, he's on the way up to the clubhouse." So I immediately hit the ground running. And about that time, he wraps around to the front of the building. And I, of course, take control of the situation and understand, he's not trying to harm us. He's obviously have harmed himself. And so I kind of try to talk to him through the door, and he's seeing white. He can't reason with anyone. And so he's yelling at me, and I'm just kind of calmly talking to him through the door. And finally the cops pull up, and as soon as he catches that it's the cops, he's going at them and he's just yelling, "Just shoot me." They go down all the way down to a major highway, and it was an interesting feeling because as we knew we no longer could see him, we hear him yelling still, and then we hear 4 rounds go off, and we all kind of sat there in silence. And then we hear 5 more rounds go off. And then at that moment, we all looked at each other and realized it was over. There was no way that he had survived any of that. And it was about 2 years after. I'd kind of forgotten about him. And we were doing quarterly inspections, went into the unit. And I'm kind of a jokester. So I'm walking around. And as I go into the bedroom, I just start talking to him. Yeah, I'm like, "Hey, bud, okay, we know you were here." And so we go on through. I go to leave his bedroom. And so I'm going up these metal steps. And all of a sudden, I feel this just nice gush of the coldest air up my back and over my shoulder. And I look at my coworker and I just immediately say, "Hey, bud." And she looked at me, and we both just locked eyes because we both then look at the exterior to see that, okay, there's been trees blowing. Something has made a gust come up, and everything was still. There wasn't a leaf moving. But I'm not really one to talk about ghosts or to say I do or don't believe. I genuinely, with 100% of my body, can say I definitely felt that there was something that did want me to know he was there.